Alright guys, as you can see, the little guy is breathing on his own. He's taking shallow breaths, but he is breathing. I'm sorry the video keeps cutting out on you. My storage on my phone's really low, so I have to keep deleting more videos. But look there, he's breathing. He was completely dead. I mean, it was a good 20 minutes. He didn't breathe on his own at all. I just kept doing CPR, kept going over and over, kept blowing in his face, blowing in his nose, pushing on his chest. I refused to give up. He was one of my favorites. And I'm hoping it paid off. He's actually breathing. He went 20 solid minutes without taking a single breath. If you look at his body, watch right under his arms. Just keep watching his body. You'll see him take another breath. See right there. I think I saved him. I'm really hoping I did. He doesn't have much life in him right now, but I mean he's actually back from the dead. If he does end up making it, I'll do an update video on him later today. I'm shocked that I actually brought him back. I really didn't think there was any hope. I couldn't give up on him. He's one of my favorites. Even if he wasn't one of my favorites, I still would have kept trying. But yeah, he was lifeless, and I'm telling you, I really didn't think there was any hope, especially after a good 15 minutes went by. I would roll him on his back, no movement. He was limp. His organs weren't, his heart wasn't beating. There was no air in his chest when I pushed on it. Nothing. No movement whatsoever. What I did do, what started to help, was I pulled his mouth open and started blowing both into his mouth and his nose, so air could go in both ways. And after doing that for a good couple minutes, I noticed some life in him. He did a few little kicks, and then he started taking shallow breaths on his own. And now he's back to breathing on his own. He's not, I mean, it's not full of life or anything, but he's breathing, so at least he's not dead. And I mean, this guy was dead. He had no heartbeat, nothing. You could look back on the video when it first happened. He went into a seizure, started shaking all over the place, and then that was it. His heart wasn't beating. He wasn't taking a single breath. He didn't take a single breath for a solid 15 minutes at all. Even when I was giving him CPR, I couldn't really see any signs of him breathing. And then just about every time I was about to give up, he would show a tiny sign of life. So that shows never give up on saving your reptile's life. Even if you think there's no hope, just keep trying. This guy's literally back from the dead. If he makes it, his name's going to be Miracle. I can tell you that. There you go. Look at him breathing. Can't believe it. I just hope he doesn't end up having, if he does make it, he went so long without breathing, he might have some neurological issues from lack of oxygen to the brain. Right now, I'm just glad. I'm glad he's back. This is now about a half hour later, at least a half hour. So let me let you get a shot of his face. Come on, guy. His eyes aren't really open, but at least you can see he's now taking, he's breathing on his own. So we'll see. I'll do an update video in a little bit, guys, and let you know how he made out, if he made it or not. I'm just still in shock. So, alright. Let's see.